The strategy I'm going to use is this. This heading label, I will put it in a frame. Then I'm going to add any other label I add, they will bear the same frame. So I'm going to do some modification. I'll go back to my heading. Here, I'm going to create frame 2. Frame 2 equals to tk.frame. I'm going to create a frame which takes the parent of root, and bg is going to be hash 232323, the same background color. So I'm creating another frame. The way I did it when I was adding these two buttons to this frame, I hope you understand that. So I create this frame, then this heading label will not be under root, it will be under frame 2. Okay, it will be under frame 2, and I'm going to pack it, frame 2 dot pack. So I will pack it like that, and it's going to, so if I go back, let's see. Okay, I want it to, okay, the expenses, the display label already have a padding of 30, so there's no problem with padding there. So let's run this. So it's still the same thing, but you are going to see the effect of this frame 2. By the time I go up there, now this item, quantity, cost, and total that I've just created, I'm going to add them to a label. I will say single underscore item. You can give it any name you want. Okay, single item equals to tk.label. So I want to put them in a label. Then the root will be frame 2. So you get the logic. So when they click add item button, it will be adding it to this frame 2. So it will come and join after the heading label. After the heading label, it will be under it. That is the logic we are going to use there. So that is the parent, his own parent will be frame 2. But what am I putting there? Something similar. Something similar to this. So I'm going to copy everything. Copy everything inside the heading label and come under my add item method and paste. Okay, but instead of this, I'm going to format this string. I'm going to capture this variable. I hope you remember string formatting. So we use F function there. So I'm going to have item, then I have template string. Then here I'll put this in template. This one should be qty is the variables. So this is how to insert variable in your string. Then this should be cost, and the last one will be does something. This one will be, so use curly brace to put them to insert your variable, and this tab will still work by using this string formatting function F. I hope you remember how we use this letter F to format our string, especially under object-oriented programming. Please go and revise that. It's there. So watch the video again and see. So that is, we put our text in that way. Alright. So let's see, will this work or not? Let's run it. Okay. I want to add item. I want to add orange. Orange. How many orange? 60. At the rate of 50 naira per one. Add item. add item, nothing is happening. Something is wrong. Okay, it printed orange 60 50. Okay, it printed this. I need to delete this. I'm not printing again. Why am I not having it displayed? Because this single item that this label that I created, I would say single item label, so that we know it is a label. I need to pack it. It's a common error when you create a widget and you don't pack it. It's a common error in Tkinter. So I'm going to use pad y equals to 5. So that is why we don't see it when we click, when we call this function add item, which is under the command property here in our add button widget. Okay, let's close it and run it again. Okay, if I say sugar again, and the quantity is sugar, not sugar tea. Quantity is 4. The cost is 2,000. Add item. Okay, let me expand this window. Wow, you see it being displayed. If I clear, nothing happens. But let me clear manually and add milk. And I have a 8 pack, 8 dozen, maybe each dozen is 3,000. Alright, you see, I told you it's going to be pushing this one down and be adding the item one by one, one after the other. And the button is not displaying properly here because it's entering to the window. So we need to expand this window. Another solution is to use a scrollable item. Will make it scrollable, which is beyond the scope of this class. So I'm going to limit it to this, or reduce the height here so that we can have space to put our items. So I'm going to reduce this display to 20, and this I'm going to reduce this cost to, let's reduce them to 20. Let's make it 20, 20, 20. Let's run it again. Make sure you save. Okay, they are more compact now. So if I add item, sugar, okay, then I have a Milo, 3, then I have a sweet. Why am I typing sweet things? I don't know. 500 R item. Okay, so you see, it's giving me the items one after the other. If it go beyond this, it's going to disappear. That is why you need some advanced widget like a scrollable frame and so on. It's beyond the scope of this class. If you are interested in learning GUI in an advanced way, please subscribe to our course on bsgptech.net/learning. That is a desktop app development. Alright, so now that we've got that, something is not right. Our clear button is not working. You can see that. Let me run it again. If I type anything, let me type rice, and I type 6,000. I clear. It's not working. It's not clearing this. So let's make it work. Let's make it work. I will do that in the next video.